Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Angela.
And we're the May December Society. Today we are going to explore some of my old photos from when I was just born, an infant, all the way up, well, to now. Can you believe that? It was who requested that, Ange?
It was inspired by a comment from This Is Not Happening on YouTube, who wanted to see a picture of Joe in his 20s. So we're going to show you that, and we're going to show you quite a few other photos of Joe.
We'll start young and go old, and somewhere along the line, Angela fits in there.
Why don't you present the first picture?
Here I am. It's adorable Joe in the frame, and I was just a couple months old at that time. That's as early as we have it. Evidently, in those days, they didn't allow cameras or men in the delivery room.
You are so cute.
Oh, it's so chubby and just adorable.
That is, you are the cutest little baby. I love your little tuft of hair on the top. Is precious.
So lovely. Well, there's one where it's circled.
Smiling.
This was in August, and you can see the photographer used to put the babies, they would come to the house and put the baby in a chair, like a wing-back chair, and they'd drape them and they'd fit the kid in there, you know. So that's kind of what that was.
That's interesting.
Yeah. This is a favorite of mine. You know, you could see just how adorable I was.
Aww.
Oh, and I had those little dimples in my elbows, which usually means I probably used to eat Twinkies or something for breakfast.
You are such a precious little baby.
Oh, thanks, son.
Aw, you look so happy. What happened?
Well, I got older. Age is a terrible thing.
Joe says that constantly. Every time he sees an old actor or something, he says that.
Wow, that's it. Oh, age is a terrible thing. How about this one?
And this one's another young one. With your
Oh, this is a
siblings.
portrait with my sisters, Diane and Cherie. And of course, you can see me sitting there.
Aw, how old do you think you are here?
There may be a date on the back there. 5 years old there.
Oh, what kind of car is that?
That is a Ford Fairlane. Many of you may have ridden in those. Well, maybe some of the Decembers have. A Ford Fairlane. There I am sitting dangerously on the back
On the
tail,
edge.
the tail fin. Oh,
You
yeah.
look. That car looks huge compared to you.
Well, they were really big.
Oh.
They were huge. Fun times. And here's 1961. I'm with my two sisters and their girlfriend. And 1961, and we were at Mount Vernon in Virginia, the home of George Washington. Pretty cool place to visit now. Now they have trams and a big parking lot and all that. But in those days, you could walk right up there anywhere. Park and go.
Why
Yes.
is that basket for? Were you collecting berries or something?
I'm not sure. It could have just been my sister's purse. You know, they used to have these big wicker purses that were hard on the top, hard on the
Oh,
bottom.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. In The Wizard of Oz, remember that basket that Toto jumped out of? That's
Yeah,
the
but
kind of
that-
purse it was.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that was a purse.
Yeah.
Now look at this one. This is a first color photo I've seen so far. And it's really cute little Joe. Aww.
Yeah, and I don't know who that kid is with me. Probably a cousin who will see this and say, hey, that was me, but I don't know.
This is another color photo.
There's
This
no-
is an awkward school photo.
Catholic school.
Oh my gosh. Look at your little gap teeth and everything and your little tie. You're so cute.
The gap is gone. The gap
Aw.
is gone.
You look so dorky.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you. Good, I fit right in with you on that one. Okay, and here I am with my very handsome father standing there so straight and professional in a suit. And I'm going for my, in the month of May, in 1963, for my confirmation. You know, that's where the bishop slaps you on the face. It's really,
That's awful.
not
And
really,
your
not
dad-
really so into that now.
Your
Yeah.
dad looks so stoic and handsome.
Here I am with my dad, my sister, Diane, myself.
At a pool. Another nice color photo.
There you go.
And here's
boy.
another one with another color photo at the pool.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
is so cool.
And this was in New Jersey. We used to vacation in New Jersey from Maryland, where we lived, and it was a lot of fun. Angela said my dad looked like a mobster there, sitting
He
with
does.
his shades on and his what are those cabana tops, you know, that have terry cloth, you know, collars and all. Really,
Do you know where exactly you were?
Safari Motel, Wildwood.
It is. It's like a gangster and his son. And then this other one looks like another gangster photo too.
I look like Luca Brasi in this one, you know, from The Godfather. I'm like a young Luca Brasi. Look at the shoulders and going up Lovely. Okay.
Here's another cute little school photo. This one's very precious. You're getting very handsome in these now. Like, look at this little handsome boy.
Dork. Dork
No,
town.
this is such a handsome photo.
It's great to have your girlfriend do these with you. You know, imagine if I was a stranger. Here I am with my mom and dad. Angela commented that I was dressed like I was going to play golf or something.
Yeah, I was saying that his style hasn't changed one bit from that photo. He wears the same kinds of outfits.
That is so wrong.
It's so right. He wears the collared shirt, the belt, and the shorts. That's what he wears all the time.
Man. All right, well, that's what I wear.
That's cute.
I love to play the guitar, and here I am with family at Christmas morning, I believe. My parents look really ragged. Diane and I seem to be the only ones having any fun.
He was 12 years old and already such a talented boy with his little guitar.
And this was my Charles Manson phase.
That's the first thing I said when I saw this picture. I said, this reminds me of the Manson family or something. It looks really weird.
There's another one here with the guitar. Really always loved the guitar. I was 19 years old heading to the United States Navy because, I'll tell you a little secret, my draft number was 23. So I had to run off and do the right thing. Join the Navy and avoid the action. But I did enjoy the Navy, I really did. 4 years, the United States Navy shipboard. Take a look, here I am. Wow. This was the same year as as Angela calls it, the Manson photograph, you'll notice. I went into the Navy to straighten my life out.
So you're 19, 20 in this photo.
Thank you.
You look like such a badass, like with your cigarette in your hand.
Probably somebody was yelling at me. Hey Joe, drop the cigarette and grab the trash can. I actually ended up working in communications in the Navy. Imagine that.
Oh my God, we have to show this one. Look at your freaking thong, or your little Speedo.
My Speedo, here I'm with my dad on the beach. In the early 80s, a friend of mine suggested that I try modeling because he did modeling. And of course he was perfect, or so I thought. And I had some shots done, and here's the results. I was about 30 when I did these.
Oh my gosh! No, this is everything. Oh my God, this is
A very serious one there.
the next one. Oh.
Hey, there's a smiling one.
Yeah, smiling one. You are so handsome here.
No.
So you got your good looks. You still.
You said you were so handsome here.
He said it. I didn't. Look at your hairdo and everything.
My hair was very curly and thick. Yeah.
Hey, you kind of look like this when you dyed your hair, so maybe you should dye your hair again.
No.
I love these. I love this so much. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Very studious, don't you think?
Oh my God, my little.
Professor?
My little Rick Moranis. Shout out to Trisha Paytas, by the way.
Yes.
That doesn't really look like him, but it's just the glasses, and I love it. I just think you're so cute. You look like such a cute little dork. Oh my God, I am a nerd myself, so I'm attracted to.
Not
nerds.
like you had to tell everyone that. Everyone knows you're a nerd. Oh yes, not posed at all. Notice the glasses clasped in my right hand.
Oh, that's so fun. Like,
I tell you what though, you know what I really noticed, and this goes back to that time in my 30s, I would have a manicure. Back in those days, you go in and get your hair cut in Washington, D.C., and while you're getting your hair cut, a manicurist would do your nails. That was very cool. Not anymore, it's not like that.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
Well, some good photography here. They cut off the top of my head. The Mel Gibson look.
That's so Mel Gibson. I was gonna say that, like, you're out to get revenge for your murdered wife and child.
Cool.
Who were killed by a motorcycle gang.
Okay, what do we have here?
Oh, I
Mel
like
Gibson.
this. Now this is a color photo. Ooh, fancy.
Pretty nice.
Look at your little pink sweater. Oh my gosh, you are so cute.
Thank you.
You're such a handsome 30-year-old.
Yeah, and I was actually older than you in this photo. Your age now. Now you wouldn't be interested in someone like that.
No, I would like you. Just because you're you. And you would probably be just as charming as you were when I met you, so I would like you.
Oh, I was charming with brown hair. Okay.
I would make an exception for you. That's the big question. Would you be interested in me when you were that old?
Not at your age at that time.
What? What do you mean?
Well, because you were what? You weren't even born yet.
No, I mean if I was my age now and you were 30, like in these pictures, would you been interested in me? That's the real question. Go on.
Well, maybe I would, but she's very beautiful. I'm sure I would actually. Yes, I'd be interested in you.
No, really? Would you or not?
Of course I would.
I bet you wouldn't even spare me a glance.
Oh, get lost. Are you crazy? Of course I would give you a glance. There's a glance. No. She's nuts. Of course. Oh, of course I love you, darling. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is a nice one because it's actually like a genuine smile, I think, in this one.
Yeah.
You got a nice
Wow, look at those nice teeth then. Wow, I had great teeth then.
You got great teeth now.
Wow, that was closer to the days when I had braces.
That's a
age,
nice one.
huh? A terrible thing. Okay.
Stop. I like this.
I had no idea about this business, this modeling business at all. I didn't know what this guy was telling me to do, but I was doing it. Later on in life, I would actually be paid to do stuff, but this didn't really work out for me. This was just some photos I had around for a while.
This next photo is really something.
Oh yeah, this is good. It's like welcome to the Garden of Eden. Don't you touch that apple, Adam.
This is like the most 80s, but also the perfect stock photo. Like I think you could sell this to stockimages.com like now, and they would love it. It'd be like 80s man surprised at Apple.
Okay, let's see if there's anyone interested. We will take bids for this photo. Start at 25 cents.
I want Getty Images or stockimages.com to buy this picture. Look at everything about this is so 80s. Your hair, your expression, your shirt, look at your shirt with the triangles on it. That is such a freaking 80s, 90s shirt. And then this apple. What inspired? Do you remember, like, who said, hey, hold the apple?
I still have that apple. Yes, the guy said, we're going to do some stuff. This is for, like, product things. So just bring something, So I grabbed an apple. It's probably I had for lunch.
Oh, so wait. Hold on a second.
It's my left.
Go ahead and recreate the photo. It's perfect. It's perfect. What do you think, guys? Which is better? But the only thing missing is the 80s shirt. This little number.
Golf magazine. Huh?
It's a little messed up. The picture's a little messed up here, but.
Oh, on the cover.
My little golf cover board.
Oh, that's
So
sweet. Yeah, you can do anything. Okay, today you can make those up on your home computer. For a couple from that era.
A couple more from that era. These look very 80s.
I was 34. He's driving in a car, man, yeah.
You look hardcore.
Hardcore,
And
yeah.
I swear, I feel like you looked older when you were younger, and then now that you're older, you look younger. You know, it's kind of weird.
That is weird because now that I'm older, I look older. Okay.
No, you know what I mean. In relationship to your actual age, you look younger. Okay. Well, this is another really cute one. I actually have this by my bedside because I just think it's so cute. He's looking at you with like these bedroom eyes, and he's just got these cute little chubby cheeks, and I love him.
Great. Yeah, I'm with my sister in this photograph, and we're going somewhere. My sister Cherie and I were probably going out to dinner.
Joe, like at a football game, it looks like.
Yeah,
He's got his binoculars.
I was at a Super Bowl there in New Orleans.
Who?
The Oakland Raiders and Philadelphia Eagles.
No way.
I think so, yes,
Eagles?
yes.
Nice, and you look so happy to see my Eagles.
Well, they lost. Okay, so, sorry. Yeah, I bought Angela a ukulele. And so many years had passed, I didn't even know I played one. But...
yeah, he's like, I've never played a ukulele. And then I find this picture, and I'm like...
I mean, how do you forget that?
What?
I didn't play it well, obviously, because I picked up with the guitar, so. Now, this is good. What's important about this, my son was 2 years old, and I'm 39 years old. We are at a Barney, that purple dinosaur parade. But something that's really remarkable about this photo, at that same time, maybe a month or two later, Angela was born. So you can see, Angela was born, so adorable. So I would say this is my son, 2 years old, and this, my girlfriend, was born that same year. Not many people can say that. Well, probably in this audience, yes. So.
And look at Joe. I would say he looks pretty close to this photo, except your hair is gray.
So Angela came on the scene.
I was born!
Not on my scene then, of course. That would be really creepy. Let's show Angela as she
We'll show a couple
around.
of me growing up. Here's me at 4 or 5 years old, playing video games as usual, my pastime.
She was adorable.
Here's a little portrait. Let's compare our school photos. I also have this cute little school photo. I kind of look like a dork with a little gap in my teeth, and this one too is kind of similar to his dorky gap. Do you think we would have made a good couple back then?
Oh, I'm certain of it, if we were the same age, of course.
Here's another one of me.
Oh, that's very dramatic, very dramatic. What an adorable little girl.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness,
that's
she's so cute.
Look at me and my bright blonde hair.
I think she should have platinum blonde. I think that'd be cool. All
Let
right.
us know in the comments if I should dye my hair platinum blonde. It's sad my hair turned so dark, but that's honestly, it's my fault because I never go outside. So here's my 5-year-old self.
Oh,
So cute.
5 years old.
My 5-year-old self. This is me dressing up for my future sugar daddy. Guys, this is crazy.
Here I am out kayaking around the Caribbean somewhere.
And I was 11 years old at the time.
Yeah.
So my little 11-year-old self was, you know, being ripped out of bed because I wouldn't get up to go to school. And Joe was kayaking in the
Caribbean. And I imagine whoever's taking this photo is older than 11, so
I don't even want to think about who's taking that photo. Thank you very much.
Here's a...
Tell me that this doesn't look like Joe right now.
Oh, come on, not even close, right?
Like, it's completely the same, I think. How many years ago was this? Do you remember?
That's 10 years ago.
This was 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Damn, you old bastard.
What? And here's some more little slides, little outfits for modeling. But I did, unlike those early ones in my 30s, I did get work as a result of this. So we'd like to thank...
This is not happening for the suggestion.
Yes, thank you very much for the suggestion. That was fun showing you some old photographs. So if any of you have suggestions for us, let us know.
We'd like to give a shout out to our patron, Tegan Rose 26 on Instagram. Check her out if you like. Thank you so much for supporting us. It means the world. You are literally keeping the lights on in this place.
And that's right. This one's out though over here, but yes.
Check us out on MayDecemberSociety.com, at MayDecemberSociety on Instagram.
That's right.
Our P.O. box is below. We'll definitely open up whatever you send us, so.
Yeah, we'll do a video. Could be really cool.
And we leave you with the only photo that truly matters anymore.
Aww, and that's sweet.
Together forever.
So long.
Except when we break up in 2 minutes.
Yeah. We're just kidding. Everybody listen, have a wonderful summer and
You just suddenly have a beach ball. See you next time.
next time. Bye.
Bye.
Good job.